Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Vice Exo. Today, guys, I am bringing you guys something new. We're actually taking a little bit of a first look at this game called Veloren. Now, this is a pre-alpha game that is basically a spiritual successor of Cube World, and I'm super excited to delve in. I actually went ahead and I delved in on this first character here, messed around a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and delete that, and then we went ahead and made this guy here. So I am actually going to go ahead and just show you guys real quickly just a character creation, like real quick, and then we'll go ahead and jump in on that character that I've already did a little bit of the grindier things of, and we'll just go over some of the basic mechanics that this game has, show you guys a little bit of exploration and combat, and see just a first look at the game. As you can see, you can select male or female up here. You can select between different races: the undead, the Nari, the elf, the human, the orc, and the dwarf. For this, I might as well just look at the orc, and then you could pick a hammer, a greatsword, a axe, a fire staff, a bow, or short swords as your first starting weapon. And again, male or female. There's obviously different hairstyles, hair colors, skin colors, eye details that you could change. There's plenty of different things you could add, remove. There's plenty of different beards and stuff for different races. So there's a decent amount of character customization here. We're gonna go ahead and hop into the world here, and this is on their official Veloren server. So you can actually connect to their official server right off the bat very easily. Let me see here. We're loading in to Speria, the city, and as you can see here, we have Brady Schlonk. We have a player here. We have a villager here and a villager here. There's a player right there. So there's actually quite a few players. If you press O, you can open up all the other players in the server here that we can actually invite to our party. Currently, there's 88 people on the server, which is pretty good for this world. So as soon as you spawn in, you'll be started with a few different things here. But I'm just going to go ahead and show you. This is the starting town that I started in when I just spawned. The only thing I did was I upgraded to linen armor and a bronze sword, which I don't know is very much of an upgrade or not, but I do enjoy the soundtrack, the graphics of this game. One thing I can note, just to go over the simple things first here, in the bottom right hand corner you can see your icons for your different menus with the keybinds for that, and then in the top right corner we have a mini map. Obviously in the bottom middle of the screen here we have our hotbar with our ability hotkeys and our item hotkeys. Bottom left is a chat bar, and then you can press escape. Obviously go into plenty of different settings here that you can go through your graphic gameplay controls. I'm gonna go ahead and sit here, and you could go to the chat interface. Where was it at? There's different things you could show, hitboxes of different players and whatnot. If you wanted to do that, you could change your crosshair, the opacity, all kinds of different settings. Anyways, the base UI of the game here, we can press B. This is your inventory. This also shows me some stats that I have: 50 health, 87 energy, 100% protection, 5 combat rating, a 3 stun resilience, and 100% or 10.5% stealth. And then I have my inventory, obviously what I have equipped here: linen hand wraps, linen vest, linen shoulders. I actually have a bronze pantaloon or pantalones, and then pantalones, and linen feet here, and then I have bronze greatsword. So I actually also have a pickaxe for mining because there is gathering. And then these are just some of the items and currencies that you can go ahead and craft. Everything is basically stems from base materials like wood, or twigs, or stone, or wild flax, which can turn into linen, or there's cotton that obviously can turn into these cotton here. And there's also different ores and things that you can do. You press P. There is a very pretty much decently in-depth skill tree system. This is your general combat skills. As you can see, I have unlocked 1 point into swords, which means I have sword skills unlocked. You have to actually put points into the different weapons here in order to unlock the skill tree for that weapon. So I think that's a pretty cool mechanic as well. Very reminiscent of these types of games. I know this game takes after a lot of the cube world aesthetic, of course, you know, Breath of the Wild type games, things like that. And if we go ahead here, every time I level up, which you gain XP by using these weapons here, you can see I have 28 out of 70 XP. So you could check your XP. I could check my general combat score here, as well as my general level, and then I could go ahead and check my specific level for my sword skill here. And then once I level this up, I'll get a skill point, and then I could go ahead and unlock one of these abilities. And there's all kinds of different abilities, from increasing your energy to your health to your roll energy costs to your dodge, rolling, you know, all kinds of different, climbing, swimming, gliding, everything. And then of course there's the different skill trees for each weapon, including the healing scepter, fire staff, bow. And then there is also a mining skill tree. And then you can check your abilities here in your diary and your stats more in depth here, as well as, like I said earlier, pressing O is kind of like your social menu, and then M opens up your map. This is the world map here, pretty decent sized world. You could look on here and you can see the different towns, like right now we're in Speria. You can see different caves that we could go mine in, or also fight mobs in. And then you see, like right here, this is 5 dots for a 5-star dungeon, 3 for a 3-star dungeon. Over here we have a cave, we have a 2-star dungeon, another cave, another little 4-star here, 3-star, and so on and so forth. So there's different dungeons and caves that we can explore on the map, as well as different cities and towns like Snurg over here, or Majarian, and different Siobhan, different towns that we can visit here as well. So it is pretty neat. You can press G and open up your lantern here. One thing I've noticed, just based off the controls and everything right off the bat whenever I was playing earlier, is you can zoom out significantly. I'm all the way up in the Aurora Borealis right now. And as you can see though, yeah, you can zoom very far out, and you can kind of cheat around with that or use that as you will. I don't know why you would need to zoom this far out. It does kind of create cool screenshots and whatnot that you can use. I think I can disable your HUD toggle interface with F2. So yeah, you can, oh, I'm looking under the map, but anyways, you can create different aesthetics here, like this and whatnot. So this is beautiful, guys. The skybox, the different landscapes and opportunities you can get with screenshots and whatnot are pretty fantastic. I mean, look at this. This is a beautiful game. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and zoom all the way back in on our character here, and you can, if you wanted to, zoom in into the first person and play kind of like a Minecraft style, but I don't know why you would really want to do that. We're gonna go ahead and just take a look around the town, see what there is to see, just to show you guys just the basics here. For one, right here where we spawned in, you can see all of these different crafting stations. You can use each of these crafting stations to craft the various things. Loom, this will show me everything that I can make currently. If I was working on different things, I could go ahead and work on these. I do think that they should add, if they're gonna, because right at the moment you can press C and just open your crafting, right? And you could look at everything, right? At the top it's gonna show you what you can craft with what you have. And right now I could craft this just because you know, I can with my inventory, and I have a, but then it'll tell you what it requires stones here. Well, if I wanted to make a pickaxe, this requires a crafter's hammer. I already have that. But some of these will say, hey, requires an anvil, or requires a different type of crafting thing here, requires a loom. So you have to actually use the right crafting thing here. If I wanted to make a linen, I would have to use a spinning wheel, and then I can make linen right now with the flax that I have. So I get 2 wild flax. I could go ahead and make myself linen, and just make a couple linen here. and then we're good on linen. Same idea with this here. I could go ahead and do this, and if I click on the crafting bench, here's quite a bit of different things that I could try to make if I wanted to, like a hammer. And basically the way that the crafting with the weapons works is if I wanted to make like a long sword, I'd make the haft or the hilt, and then I would go ahead and make or buy the actual sword part, which you can also do. But that's just a short little look at the crafting. It is a lot more in-depth than that. Again, there's different items. You can also talk to these villagers and try to attempt to trade with them. Different rarity levels of items, you know, your standard rarity levels, and whatnot. But the main thing that I think sets this apart, especially from games of like its spiritual, you know, it's the spiritual successor of Cube World, you know, that's the main thing. I mean, look at this, guys. This is what we wanted Cube World to be, or at least that's what everyone is hoping for. That's why I'm covering this game today, guys. This is a pre-alpha. Everything you're seeing is pre-alpha footage, and if I have not mentioned already, this game is absolutely free to play at Veloren.net. You can download this game. I'll actually go ahead and link down in the description as well, so that we don't, you know, everyone in the description can go ahead and click on that and download the game. So what I'm going to do here is just kind of wait around until daytime, and then we're going to go ahead and adventure forwards into the abyss and see what we can get into, see if we might be able to do a little bit of gathering, show you how that works, show you a little bit of the combat, and then so on and so forth. Yo everybody. All right, so the sun, I believe, is coming out, everybody, and I went ahead and ventured out just a little bit into the wild. As you can see, there is some lakes and just a beautiful landscape and everything all around me. We can go ahead and give it a good zoom out. As you can see, this is where I am at. I just think that this, you know, at first I was kind of confused. Why can we zoom out this much? It's a little glitchy sometimes, but I mean, this is just insane where we are looking at. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom back in here. I actually went ahead and ventured over to this cave so that we could go ahead and take a look at the cave system, as well as there is some flax here that we can gather and collect. So if you just come over here and you click E, you can go ahead and collect a lot of the different collectibles here that are in the world. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up some of this flax here, guys. Show you just a little bit of how it works, and a lot of the items are collectible. Not everything, you know, I'm going to be real here, just from my first impression of the game. This is pre-alpha. These types of games live and die off of loot. There has to be more and more items, more and more different armor, more and more different things you can craft. Here's some wood logs we could go ahead and pick up, and we could press B and take a look at everything here. So we have some twigs here. We have the logs that we just picked up, just one of them, but I have holding 10. And I just went ahead and picked up flax. Now I have 20. I can craft that into more linen if I wanted to. I could go ahead and hold this, open up my glider with control, grab some more flax. This is always good to make linen. We'll just keep on grabbing it, and then we'll head on into this little cave here and check out what we got going on. So I have my pickaxe on my back because it's equipped in my offhand here, so I can actually press tab and quick switch to my sword, which is pretty neat function. So I do think a lot of people are doing like a main weapon and then a healing scepter so that they can heal themselves, because healing in this game, and in this game in general, combat in this game in general, that is pretty difficult per se, especially starting off. So I'm gonna just go ahead and gather this. From what I've experienced though, here, we'll show you just a little bit of combat here. Right click, stab. It's running from me because it's scared, and we right click, stab it again. We want to kill this raccoon. Come here, raccoon. Oh, he's done for. Come on, he's 1 HP. Come on, raccoon. Oh, the other raccoon's pissed. The other raccoon's like, leave my family alone. This raccoon's attacking. Hey, fuck you, alright? I'm out of stamina. You see, you have to really watch your stamina. Using those big attacks fucked my stamina up. Alright, we got animal hide. We kill this raccoon. Yes, let's go. Alrighty, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. I am venturing onwards towards the cave. I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys a little bit more of the gliding. So we're going to go ahead and go towards this way with the glider on here. And we are going to glide onwards as far as we can. As everything kind of loads in here, we're going to be going kind of steadily up and down here, and then we're going to be able to glide. And we're heading back towards this cave where we were just at. And that is some gliding, guys. So sometimes it's a little clunky. You have to really be at a specific area. Here's this rock thing again. Fuck, dude. I just wanna, we're just gonna go through here, see what we can find, see what we can see. There's a bunch of mobs in here. There's a bunch of collectibles. The mobs are on your ass the entire time. Stones, there's some minerals we can mine, some copper, it looks like. It looks like they can't get up here. Thank God. We can gather. Oh, they can. They can. Oh no. Who am I kidding? Mushroom. Collect. Do I have any space in my inventory? I do not have any space in my inventory. That is okay. So this is basically the inside of a cave, guys. Yeah. We're 1 HP. Yep. No way. Ooh, got the skill point. And the items. Oh, do not want to do that. And we're dead. But that's okay. We can go ahead and respawn at the campfire that I last sat at. What you just sit at it, it says something. Ooh, what is this? Yes, and I'm dead. The swamp troll killed me. I wonder if he continues to have the same health. Oh yeah, he hurts. Wonder if I could block it. No, can't block it. I'm just testing things out here. Because we could dodge. We just gotta keep our stamina up. It's kind of hard at the moment with the dodges that we're doing. We could do this. He's gonna die. Fuck you. Oh, we got hit. And we gotta get out of here. We get a big hit, get out of there. Put our thing away, we run, we get okay, so we actually get more stamina faster with our weapon not in our hands, it looks like. At least that's what it looks like. Cause look, okay, let's put the weapon away. I feel like the stamina is just regenerating a lot quicker, and then after it hits a certain threshold, it just goes up. Oh, I'm dead, but that's okay. We'll get back up. Ooh. Ooh. We're gonna kill it. We're killing this stupid fucker. Come here, you little bitch. Ooh. Oh, I'm dead. He's at 5 HP. No. Come here, you son of a bitch. You're done. You're done. And we have troll hide. Let's go. That was pretty lit. We killed that freaking guy. That was pretty hard for us, but we did it. That would give you guys a little bit of a taste for this game, the caves, the mining. You literally just... Is this a friendly? This is a player right here. Yo. You could type. I'm actually in the world chat, but I do appreciate everybody for watching this video. I'm going to go ahead and end it here, everybody. If you guys did enjoy this gameplay, or if you want to see more Veloren videos, go ahead and leave a comment down below. This was just going to be my first look at the game, some of the base mechanics, taking a look at the caves, taking a look at a little bit of the combat. Again, I do hope that you guys enjoyed, and you guys Have a good rest of your day. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hit that like button, leave a comment down below, make sure you're subscribed, and goodbye guys.